part 2 of how to get your GoPro videos found and watched on YouTube. Hey, this is Meredith from vidpromom.com, and last week I gave you some of my tips and tricks for how to get your GoPro videos found and watched on YouTube. So if you're recording family trips, vacations, extreme sports, any kind of activity, whatever you're doing with your GoPro, if you want people to watch it, you might want to upload it to YouTube. But there's a few other things that you have to do besides just uploading it. So last week was sort of part 1 of how to get your videos found and watched on YouTube. And today I'm going to go over a few more tips and tricks, like how to create a custom thumbnail and why you would want to do that. Plus, what the heck are YouTube cards and annotations, and why would you even want to use them? So let's hop over onto my computer and see what we can do. Okay, so I have YouTube pulled up here, and this is the back end. I'm logged in as myself, and I clicked Creator Studio, and that's where I'm at right now. This is the dashboard. Before I continue, I just want to remind you or let you know that if you're going to use YouTube for more than just your own personal use, if you want people to find your videos and watch your videos, and you want to have a YouTube channel, an active YouTube channel, you want to make sure that you go under channel and you verify your account, verify your channel, and that you have all of your green lights in good standing over here. So back to the dashboard, I want to talk a little bit about the custom thumbnails. I'm going to view my channel here so that you can see what I'm talking about. So custom thumbnails are these images that I have that have words on them. And basically the point of that is that it's really easy for any viewer to kind of sum up or understand exactly what that video is about. So YouTube will actually choose a thumbnail for you, or actually it gives you 3 options. Sometimes it does a pretty good job. Other times it tries to catch you mid-sentence, like this one right here. And so I just create my own and I upload them at the same time that I upload my video. So let's talk really quickly on how you can actually create your custom thumbnail. Now, I use a design program. I use Adobe InDesign, and probably the average YouTuber is not going to be using that, which is fine. You can actually create a thumbnail using something called Canva, which is a completely free service at canva.com, where you can create any kind of design, really, in your browser without any design skill or knowledge or anything like that. You just upload your own photos, use their fonts and stuff, and make it look pretty. And it's really easy. Now, if you're using GoPro Studio to edit your GoPro videos, a few weeks back I showed you how to save a still photo from your moving video so that you could use that still photo for Instagram or social media or whatever, but you could also use that for the background of your custom thumbnail. I don't use GoPro Studio to edit my blog videos. I actually use Adobe Premiere Pro, and I can do the same thing in there. I can save a still photo from the video and it will save to my desktop or wherever I put it, and then I can pull it into Canva. So in Canva, you have all these sort of pre-designed things, and if you scroll all the way down, you will find social media and email headers, and you can choose YouTube thumbnail. And if you do that, then it will automatically be the exact right dimensions that your thumbnail needs to be, which in this case is 1280 by 720. So I'm not going to show you exactly how to use Canva, but just know that it's completely free and it's easy to use, it's fun to use, and you can create some really nice images with it. And when you're done designing, you can come here to download, save that picture, and then when you are editing, all you have to do is upload your own custom thumbnail and save your changes, and then you are good to go. So next, let's talk about annotations and cards. So I'm still in the edit portion of this video here, which we're looking at, which is GoPro Pro Tune, should I be using it? So basically, this is a way for you, if you have a website or a blog or anything like that, that you want to send people to from your video, you would want to use annotations or cards. Now, annotations have been around for quite a while, and I have not been using them in my videos at all recently because they're kind of the old way of doing it. They don't work on mobile, and YouTube just came out recently with something called cards, which is like the new, improved, better way, more mobile friendly way of linking up something in your video. Or you could link up several different things in your video. So you can tell when a video has cards if it has this little eye symbol up here. And if you click it, you can actually see all of the cards that I have set up in my video. I have 2 in this particular video. One of them is to get people to join my email list, and the other one is to get people to grab my 3-minute free crash course. So you can tell when a video has YouTube cards on it by this little info thing that pops up here, and you can click on it and then you can see the cards. So what you're going to be doing is putting a card in your video and deciding exactly where in the video you want it to pop up, but it will still always be available to the viewer if they click on the little eye symbol. So I have my cards in this video set up towards the end over here, and I'll just show you how we would add a card. So right now I've got my little scrubber bar right about here, and so if I add card, I'm going to do a link. Now this is where way back in the beginning I said you need to have verified your YouTube channel and set up all of your settings and things so that if you have a website that it's all verified with your YouTube channel. And this is where this becomes important because you can't just link anywhere you want. You have to link to your verified website. So if I click create, this is already going to know that VidProMom. If I want to link up my family URL, which is where you'd go if you're going to join my email list, which is, I call it the VidProMom family. So that's just my email list. But it's vidpromom.com/family. So this is a verified site, so I'm good there, and I click next. And then it's going to ask me to create the card title, and I can say join the VidProMom family. I can say join the fam, and then the teaser text can be hop on my list. I guess that's what I normally say. Now, it's going to try to grab an image from the actual site or from the page that you linked up, which it doesn't usually do a very good job of this. So I have created my own images that I use there so that I don't have to rely on YouTube to try and grab them from my site. Where are we? Okay, so we have the 3-minute crash course, get started with GoPro Studio, and hop onto my email list. So these are square images, and I'm going to choose this one here, and I'm going to click open, and it's going to upload there, and I'm going to say create card. So it's going to add this to the timeline of my video for me, and it put it right there exactly where I had my scrubber bar. Now I can move it wherever I want to, but you can kind of match it up to what you're talking about. So right there I said head on over to vidpromom.com. So that's where I'm going to want to put that, because when I do that, it pops up at the moment that is set to pop up. So it kind of coincides to what I'm talking about. But all of the cards that you put in your video, wherever you put them in your video, they're always going to be available here under the little eye symbol. So that is what YouTube cards are. They're way better than annotations. I don't recommend using annotations at all. It's just kind of the old way of doing it. YouTube cards is the new way to get people from your video to your blog post, or to sign up for your email list, or just to get them to your website, or whatever. And as far as these other things here in YouTube, I really don't use them at all, to be honest with you. I don't usually do any subtitles. I don't mess with the audio. I don't do any enhancements. That's pretty much it for my tips and tricks. So that's it. That's all I have. I hope this was helpful for you, and I really want to see your videos up there on YouTube. So if you're recording stuff with your GoPro, fun stuff, family stuff, extreme sports, motorcycle ride, whatever you're doing, I want you to show it to me. I want to see it. Upload it to YouTube so that I can see everything that you're creating. It's really fun to watch the videos that you create. And I might even share it on my Facebook page, which will get you a couple extra views on YouTube as well. And by the way, if you're not a member of the VidProMom family, then head on over to vidpromom.com and join my email list. I would love to have you be a part of the family, and you'll get an email from me about every week with more tips and tricks for how to shoot awesome home movies on your GoPro. And subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Thanks. Bye-bye. I hope this was helpful for you. So hop on over to my computer with me and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is the second something or other in whatever else I can find. So if this video looks different than my other videos, it's because I waited until the sun went down, and I like to use natural daylight to record my videos, and it's sort of not. So I have some lights shining on the wall in my kitchen. So that's why I'm yellow.